Have you ever considered the immense potential that lies within the simple act of mushroom cultivation? Mushrooms, these humble fungi, are more than meets the eye. They're not just a tasty addition to our dinner plates, they're packed with nutritional value. Rich in vitamins, minerals, and proteins, they're a healthy choice for any diet. But the magic of mushrooms extends beyond our kitchens. They hold a crucial role in the future of sustainable agriculture. Imagine a world where food production doesn't strain our natural resources. Mushroom cultivation could be a key player in this vision. It requires minimal space, recycles waste, and can be done all year round. So, whether you're a seasoned farmer, a hobby gardener, or a curious foodie, it's time to take notice of the mushroom magic. From the tiny spore to the mature fruiting body, each stage of their growth is a testament to nature's ingenuity. In the next few minutes, we'll delve into the fascinating process of mushroom cultivation. To understand mushroom cultivation, it's crucial to first comprehend the mushroom life cycle. Our journey begins with the mushroom spore, an infinitesimally small, resilient structure that holds the potential for all mushroom life. The spore is the mushroom's way of reproducing and spreading its genetic material. In the wild, millions of these are released into the environment, each one a potential new mushroom. The next stage is germination. When a spore lands in a favorable environment, it begins to sprout, forming a thread-like structure known as a hypha. These hyphae start to weave together, creating a network called mycelium. It's this mycelium that forms the foundation of all mushroom growth. The mycelium continues to grow, absorbing nutrients from its environment and expanding its network. This stage is called the vegetative growth phase, and it's crucial for the mushroom's development. The mycelium is the mushroom's root system, providing it with the necessary sustenance to eventually bear fruit. As the mycelium grows, it may encounter another compatible mycelium. When this happens, they merge, and their genetic material combines to form a new, stronger mycelium. This process is known as plasmogamy. Following plasmogamy, the mycelium enters the reproductive phase. Here, it produces a structure called a primordium, which will eventually develop into a mushroom. This is the stage where the magic really happens, as the primordium grows and matures into a fully formed mushroom, complete with a cap and gills. This mature mushroom, or fruiting body as it's often called, is what we typically think of when we envision a mushroom. It's at this stage that the mushroom releases its spores, and the life cycle begins anew. Understanding these stages and their importance in cultivation is key. From the tiny spore's germination to the formation of a mature fruiting body, each stage plays a vital role in the mushroom's life cycle. With this understanding of the life cycle, we can now explore the steps to cultivate our own mushrooms. Mushroom cultivation, while complex, can be broken down into manageable steps. The journey towards a bountiful mushroom harvest is a 7-part saga, each stage crucial in its own unique way. First, we embark on the quest of choosing a mushroom to grow. This choice depends largely on your personal preference and the growing conditions you can provide. The resilient oyster mushroom, for instance, is a popular choice for beginners due to its robust nature and ease of cultivation. The second step involves gathering the necessary supplies. The list may vary depending on the type of mushroom and the cultivation method you choose, but typically includes items like mushroom spawn, a growth medium, containers, and sterilization tools. Next, we turn our attention to preparing the growth medium. This is the food that your mushrooms will consume, and it often consists of organic matter like straw, wood chips, or compost. The medium must be pasteurized or sterilized to kill any potential competitors, creating a blank canvas for your chosen mushroom to colonize. The fourth step, inoculating the growth medium, is where the magic truly begins. In this stage, you introduce the mushroom spawn to the prepared medium. Think of it as planting a seed in a garden. The spawn, which is the mycelium of the mushroom, will start to consume the nutrients in the medium and expand. Fifth, we have the incubation period. This is a time of anticipation, a quiet wait, as the mycelium colonizes the entire growth medium. It's essential to maintain ideal conditions for your particular mushroom during this time. Temperature, humidity, and light conditions must all be carefully managed. The sixth step is called fruiting. This is when you'll start to see the fruits of your labor, literally. Under the right conditions, the mycelium will produce mushroom fruit bodies, which are the part of the mushroom we typically eat. It's a fascinating process, akin to watching a plant bloom. Finally, we arrive at the seventh step, harvesting the mushrooms. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The mushrooms are typically ready to harvest when the caps are fully opened and the gills are visible. Carefully twist and pull the mushroom from the growth medium, and voila! You've got yourself a fresh, homegrown mushroom. And there you have it. From choosing your mushroom to the triumphant moment of harvest, each step in the process is a testament to the marvels of nature and the rewards of patience. With the right care and attention, these steps can lead to a successful mushroom harvest. Remember, it's a journey that requires time, dedication, and a touch of love. But when you finally hold that homegrown mushroom in your hand, trust me, it's all worth it. While the process might seem straightforward, mushroom cultivation does present certain challenges. First off, contamination is a constant threat. Fungi are not the only organisms that thrive in the warm, moist environments ideal for mushroom growth. Bacteria, molds, and other fungi can also flourish, potentially outcompeting or even killing your mushroom cultures. Therefore, sterilizing your equipment and growing medium and maintaining a clean cultivation environment is absolutely crucial. Next, maintaining the right environmental conditions can be tricky. Mushrooms need specific temperature, humidity, and light conditions to grow optimally. Too hot, and they may dry out or not fruit. Too cold, and their growth could be stunted. Too dry, and they won't fruit. Too wet, and they could rot. Balancing these conditions requires careful monitoring and adjustments, which can be quite a task. Lastly, ensuring a healthy fruiting is a challenge in itself. The fruiting stage is when the mushrooms produce their spores. This is the stage that yields the actual mushrooms we harvest. However, if the conditions aren't just right, the mushrooms may not fruit, or the fruits could be small or malformed. All these challenges require vigilance, patience, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth, quite literally in this case. By being aware of these challenges, we can better prepare and increase our chances of success. Mushroom cultivation holds great promise for the future, from food production to environmental sustainability. Imagine a world where mushrooms are not just a side dish, but a staple in our diets, providing an abundant and sustainable source of food. With their high protein content and a range of essential nutrients, mushrooms could play a key role in addressing global food security issues. But the potential of mushrooms extends beyond our plates. In the realm of environmental sustainability, mushrooms are proving to be a game changer. They play a critical role in maintaining soil health, acting as nature's recyclers by breaking down organic matter and releasing nutrients back into the soil. They can even help in the fight against climate change, as some species have the ability to sequester carbon, reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Looking ahead, advancements in technology and research could further elevate the role of mushrooms in our lives. Imagine mushrooms being used to create eco-friendly materials, or as a natural pesticide to protect our crops. The possibilities are endless, and let's not forget the potential for job creation and economic growth. As mushroom cultivation becomes more widespread, it could provide a livelihood for those in both urban and rural communities, promoting local economies and reducing dependence on imported food. As we look to the future, the humble mushroom could play a significant role in our agricultural landscape. We've traversed the intriguing world of mushroom cultivation, understanding its process, challenges, and potential. We began our journey exploring the magic of mushrooms, their fascinating life cycle that starts with spores and ends in a full-grown mushroom. We then delved into the step-by-step process of mushroom cultivation, from selecting the right substrate, inoculation, incubation, to fruiting, each step a crucial part of the whole. We also faced the challenges that come with mushroom cultivation, such as the need for specific environmental conditions, the threat of contamination, and the constant pursuit of sustainable practices. However, despite these hurdles, we saw the immense potential of mushroom cultivation for the future. It's not just about growing food, but about contributing to a more sustainable world, a world where waste can be converted into edible, nutritious food. Remember, every mushroom you see is a testament to the magic of nature and the potential that lies in the palm of your hand.